Hello, beautiful people. How are you doing? Hope you guys are doing okay. So, you guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, this is basically my last video for the year. So, I asked you guys in my community here on YouTube and also in my Instagram, asking you guys to ask me any question, and I will make a video answering those questions. And some of you asked some questions, and this video is me answering those questions. Okay, so with no further ado, let's jump right into the video. So I'll be answering the questions in no order. Okay, so the first question I'll be answering is, how do you deal with childcare in the UK when you and your spouse are working? Okay, childcare here in the UK is a big deal. Like, it's very expensive. Okay, so in order to save money, what we do, because of my husband's job is more flexible than my own, and he gets to say when he wants to work and when he doesn't want to work. So basically what we do is he stays with our son while I work. Okay, there's no time that both of us will work and we will take our son to the nursery or daycare. Okay, so what we don't do yet is both of us going to work and sending him to the daycare. No, we do not do that. Okay, so that's how we manage. The second question here is, Merry Christmas, darling. This one is from Cindy CJ. Merry Christmas, darling. How do I get more subscribers and views? I feel my channel isn't growing as it should. So, Cindy, I've come to realize that, see, this YouTube, it takes grace of God for you to hammer. Honestly, it takes grace of God. Okay, sometimes you'll be doing the right thing, you'll be creating a good content, you'll be making a good thumbnail, you'll be using a good title, and still you won't get views or subscribers. Okay, I will say persevere. Okay, just keep being consistent, keep making good content, keep doing your thumbnail well, and your titling. One day, honestly, the algorithm or grace of God will remember you. Okay, so that's just basically what I have to say. Like mine, for instance, I see it as grace of God. Honestly, before now, my views comes in hundreds, 200s, 300s, 400. You get, and this is like in a week, but it just takes one video for people, like a lot of people, to know you. Okay, so no relenting, just keep making good content. Okay, one day your luck will shine. Okay, also I will say this, sometimes the title of your video is the reason that video may not necessarily do well. Make a good title. Okay, yes, I know you do well with your thumbnails, but it's good you make a good title. Make your title compelling, because it's your title and thumbnail that will give viewers reason to click on your video. So that is all I have to say. I know you make a good thumbnail, I know you have good content. Okay, just keep being you, and one day your algorithm will remember you. Okay, so the next question here is from Ify Cassie. Ify said, we should be moving to the UK in January. It is a first time experience for us. Please, what are the essential things one should get for winter, especially as I have an infant? Also, share other useful tips, please. Example, should one come with a pram from Nigeria? Okay, Ify, first of all, congratulations, and yeah, safe travels as you and your family move to the UK. Okay, that this is our first winter here, so like so far so good. It's okay. The weather isn't as bad as we thought it would be. I've heard a lot of people say it's always colder around January, February, and from what you wrote here, you'll be coming around that time. So I would say you get a jacket, maybe just get one for each of your family member. The jacket we have in Nigeria is not that strong. I would say you get one jacket for each of you, because when you get here, you will get a better and thicker jacket for winter. Okay, so you don't need to get plenty jackets, so that it won't occupy so much space on your box, in your box rather. Okay, then for the pram, I don't think you need it, because you can always buy one here. Okay, so coming with it will add to your luggage, like excess luggage. So I would say it's unnecessary. Don't come with it. You can just leave it, then when you come here you buy. Okay, essential things that you can come with, probably I think I will make another video on that topic. Okay, I'll make another video on that topic, because there are some things that I came with I actually do not find them useful. I could have used that space to carry some other stuff, okay? So I think I'll make a video on that, but not in this video because it will be a very long video. So the next question here is, I love your family. Okay, we love you too. Thank you very much. That was from Khadijat. Thank you very much. The next question is, do you guys plan on returning to Nigeria, or are you based there permanently? If so, how can one get a permanent visa to the UK? Okay, this question, I think this question came twice. And yeah, that question came twice. Two persons asked that same question. What's our long-term plan here? One question that is in line with that one said, hello Ugo, how are you? Hello Ugo, you are like a friend I haven't seen. I really like that. I really like your simplicity and down-to-earth attitude. Thank you very much. My question is, what is your long-term plan in the UK since it's your husband that is studying for his master's? I beg, don't come back Nigeria. Okay, now let me just answer these two questions because they are related, okay? Now, as most of you know, we moved here because my husband came here to study for his master's program. Honestly, we look forward to what the future unfolds for us. If at the end of the day, we get a very good job that is worth staying here, then we will stay here. But if not, we'll go back to Nigeria because in Nigeria, we weren't doing bad at all. So, for what the future unfolds for us. Then, in answering the second part of the question, that how can one get a permanent visa here in the UK? Okay, currently the UK government is now generous in giving visa to students and tier 2 visa holders. So, in order for you to stay here permanently, if you come to via study after your school, you get a job where your the company or organization you are working for is sponsoring you, then after the stipulated time of the sponsorship, you can actually apply for your leave to remain. I hope I'm correct. Yes, you can apply for your leave to remain, okay? After your school, you can apply for your postgraduate study. And after your postgraduate study, hopefully within the 2 years, you will be able to get a job where you can get a sponsorship and you stay here permanently, all right? So the next question here is, hi Ugo, just a big fan of yours, drawing inspiration from, okay, this one is not it's just a compliment. Hi Ugo, just a big fan of yours, drawing inspiration from watching and preparing for UK. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm so happy to hear that my videos inspire you, okay? Thank you, and I wish you best of luck as you embark on this journey, okay? The next question is, I have a question. All I have to say is the grace upon your life and your family will continue to... Okay, this one is not a question. All I have to say is the grace upon your life and family will continue to speak for you and yours always, now and forever. Thank you very much. Cheers to you too, okay? Next question is, how do you guys feel being in the UK as a family? Change of environment and a whole lot of drama associated with... Okay. First of all, it's overwhelming. Like, we are happy to be here. We are happy to experience our abroad life. We are happy, like, to be in a society where everything works. It's a huge change for us, and we are grateful to God for that. Generally, it feels good. It just feels good, okay? It just feels good. And the drama involved, we said the drama involved, honestly, so far so good. Everything has been working well for us, and we are grateful to God for that. We can't say we've had any drama. There's no drama at all. There's no drama. Honestly, before we came here, I've seen a lot of videos where people talk about UK this, UK that, how people are being used by the government, the tax and all of that. Yeah, everywhere they pay tax, yeah. And me, I feel like when you move to a country and you are positive, you have this positive mindset, I feel that things will keep being positive, things will keep coming your way. That's the way I see it, okay? So there's no drama at all. For us, there's no drama, and we thank God for that. This question here is, we are a family of 5, and my question is, I want to know how much it costs for you and your family to move to the UK, because we're a family of 5, and I want to have an idea of the costs. You guys, moving here wasn't cheap. Like, generally, relocation isn't cheap at all. It isn't cheap. For us, we spent more than 20 million naira. More than, I don't want to be specific, but it was more than 20 million naira to get the whole family here. To you that is a family of 5, I think you'll be needing about 24 to 25 million naira to bring your whole family here. Okay, so yeah. So the next question here is, what is your TikTok handle? My TikTok handle is Ugonma Ogbuanu. All my social media is Ugonma Ogbuanu. Apart from my Facebook, that is Ugonma Okoro Ogbuanu. Every other of my social media handles is Ugonma Ogbuanu. Okay, so search for it and follow me. Okay, I just started doing TikTok, so thank you. And the next question is, what activities you wish you had done in your final 2 weeks before relocating? Okay, is there any? Basically, there is none, because before you moved here, I've already, planned, though it was a very hectic 2 weeks of my life. Like, it was the busiest 2 weeks of our lives. I already met with my friends, with my family, and basically I did everything like I wanted to do. Like, I said my goodbyes to virtually almost everybody that I needed to say goodbyes to. I did everything that I wanted to do before we left. So basically there's nothing that I wished I had done in our last 2 weeks that I didn't do. I did everything as I planned. Okay, so the next question here is from Grace's Kitchen. Thank you. Nothing to ask, but keep up the good work. Oh, thank you so much, Grace. Thank you so much. Okay, the next question here is, are you excited for the new year? Of course, I'm excited for the new year. Everybody is excited for the new year. Everybody, it's new year now. It's 2022. You don't see 2022 before. Nobody has seen 2022. So I'm excited. It's not easy. All the whole 2020 giddy and everything, and here we are in 2022. We just have few hours to 2022. So of course, everybody will be excited. We are all looking forward to what 2022 unfolds for us. Okay, so yeah, I'm excited. This question here is, what is the easiest way to migrate to the UK? Most popular and easiest ways people move to the UK is via study or via work. Okay, by study, you get a tier 4 visa, you can move with your family. As long as you meet all the requirements, you can move with your family. And tier 2 visa means you have to get a job from your country. I believe this person is a Nigerian. You have to get a job from your country, from Nigeria, before you move. Okay, that job means the organization or the company you're going to work for will sponsor you. Okay, that's just the two main ways, the two main or popular ways people move to the UK. But for the easiest, I wouldn't just say the easiest, because now you will know what you want. Okay, that one is entirely your call. You could choose the tier 2 visa route, or you could choose the tier 4 visa route. So it's entirely your decision. I can't say this one is easy, but these are the two most popular ways of moving to the UK. Okay, so the next question here is, what advice do you give for somebody who wants to come to the UK but want to work and pay her school fees? What advice would you give to somebody who wants to come to the UK but work and pay her school fees? If you are coming to the UK to study, if I don't understand this question, I think you're asking if you can work and pay your school fees here in the UK. That's how I understand it. But if that's what you're asking, here in the UK, students can only work for 20 hours a week, and honestly, you will have to work your ass out. Like, it will so stress you up. And also remember this, you are coming here to study, and virtually at the end of the day, you get a good job. Yeah, and if for some reasons, because you are working for extra hours, you are working overtime as a student, and your school notice that you are not always in class, you'll be missing class, you'll be missing seminars and all of that, you are not passing assignments on time, honestly, don't you think you will have issue? in some cases, your school can even write to home office. You're not attending lectures. And when the home office gets a hold of this kind of information, they don't bring you come back your country with that too. So to answer your question, yes, it's possible for you to work and pay your school fees, but it will so stress you. Okay, so it's very important for you to plan, raise up the money, raise up your school fees in your home country, or at least raise 50 to 70% of your tuition fee. Because when you now come here, you will still pay rent, you will pay for bills, and you'll be saving for your school fees as well. And coupled with the fact that you will have to work just 20 hours a week. The only time you have to work full-time is maybe when school closes, then you can do full-time work. But apart from that, you just have 20 hours a week. So I'll advise you, save up your money, save up your tuition fee before you come, or save at least 50 to 70%. When you come, you know that you are okay. You are only hustling for just 30%, okay? Next question here is, what advice would you give to somebody who is coming to the UK to study? First of all, if you're coming to the UK to study, you need to check out the schools, the city in which the school you're coming to study is. That's the last question. So let me keep the phone. So you need to check out the city where the school is. The reason I'm saying this is because, you know, a lot of people, they don't care as long as it's UK school, they move. But when you get here, even to get part-time job, it will be difficult for you. Okay, so it's very important for you to do your research, not just apply to schools just because you want to move or you want to leave your country. Okay, make sure that you do your background check, because there are some cities where students pay council tax. Okay, if you look out for those cities where students do not have to pay for the council tax. Okay, that is one. Secondly, the reason why I said look out for schools in not so small cities is because of job, obviously. Because when there are job opportunities, there are lots of applicants, okay, and thereby reducing your chances of getting the job. That is that. Another advice I want to give is, as you apply to come to the UK to study, also put budget for money for your visa application, obviously. And what people do not realize is you pay for IHS. IHS is the health surcharge. You know, a lot of people do not know that they pay for IHS until you get to the visa application stage. Okay, and this IHS is expensive. You know, most people will think is you get admission, you get your cars, you apply for your visa, and you applying for a visa means just paying for your visa fee, submitting the necessary document. No, guys, you pay for immigration health surcharge, and the money isn't small. The money runs in hundreds of thousands. Okay, just like I said, I think it's about 800. It's more than 800,000 per person. So if you're coming as a family of 4, as a family of 5, you need to calculate that. Okay, so have that also in mind, because when we were coming here, we didn't know about, you know, all we thought was we pay for visa fee and that was it. In the visa application process, we realized that you don't just pay for visa application, you also pay for health surcharge. And you guys, health surcharge for 4 persons, that was over 2 million naira, and that was money that we never budgeted that we are gonna spend. Okay, so as you're coming as a student or you plan to apply, just know that during your visa application you pay for health surcharge. So put that also in your calculation when you are calculating the total money you'll be needing for your immigration journey, okay, or for your studies. Okay, so you guys, thank you for throwing in these questions, and thank you for watching this video till this point. Okay, thank you so much, and see you guys in my next one. Happy New Year. Bye.